What's good, y'all? There's something strange happening in Hollywood right now. Well, I wouldn't say right now, but it's just been going on for a while now. So there's been a lot of things. And one of those things is actors who privately agree with Mark Ruffalo are reportedly refusing to sign his open letter publicly. And it's not because they don't disagree with him, but because they're afraid of what it could mean for their career and what could happen next. Now, some of y'all going, what do you mean by that? So, at the center of all this controversy that's going down is one group who's been making a lot of noise that has made people feel some type of way, and that is Paramount Global. And it's funny because in an industry where one decision can make or destroy a career, many believe that speaking out could mean losing movie roles, industry relationships, and future opportunities. So, what exactly is making actors stay silent? Is Hollywood protecting free speech or punishing it behind closed doors? So, today we're going to talk about this. We're going to break down the fear, the pressure, and the power dynamics nobody in Hollywood wants to talk about. Now, Mark Ruffalo, for those of y'all know him, we've seen him in a bunch of the Marvel movies as Incredible Hulk. He decided to speak up and to get people to sign an open letter petition about the recent buyout. And while he's at 5,000 signatures, which is not bad, could be more. A lot of people are like, hey, I support you privately. I agree with you privately, but I just can't come out publicly and say these things. Now, some people may say, well, why they not going to say this? Why they not saying nothing? Why they not going to come out and say it? Let's just keep it a buck. We already know why people not coming out saying anything. And the reason why they're not going to come out and say anything is because look who it's targeting. It's targeting Paramount, who just bought Warner Brothers Discovery. But it's also about the people who owns it, which is the Ellisons. Now, what do we know about the Ellisons? Well, the Ellisons, we know that his son, Scott Ellison, who been in the entertainment industry for a while with Skydance Media, but his father, Larry Ellison, is a billionaire and has a lot of relationships with a lot of powerful people. But he has one relationship with somebody who has really made people feel some type of way, and people just like, I don't know about that. And that is his relationship with Donald Trump. Larry Ellison, the Ellisons and Donald Trump are best friends. And they made that public. So there's no secret about that. And therefore, when Netflix had already won the first bid to buy Warner Brothers, the Ellisons was not happy about that. And they did what they could to stop that so that they can get it. And let's just say the end result was they were successful. And they have made some changes that has made people very uncomfortable and don't like the changes that has been made, which has resulted in people signing an open letter because they feel that, hey, you know, with all these big studios buying out other studios, it's going to really destroy the industry and it's going to hurt the industry and possibly hurt people's opportunities. But as I said before, we already know why a lot of people are not going to speak out is because they know how the industry works. They know how the game is played. And right now, Warner Brothers, Paramount, and the Ellisons are power brokers in the game because they own not one, but two major studios. And you have to look at when you own two major studios, you have to look at all the other subsidiaries that's under those studios. That a lot of these actors have relationships with them. They also have contracts with some of these studios that the Ellisons own. So I can see how they're like, you know, yeah, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I could possibly get blackballed and the phone stops ringing. Especially now in this economy where everything is going, I can't afford to lose my bag. Now, this is just me saying why a lot of people have not signed the petition, the open letter petition. So I don't want nobody saying, well, he's saying that the Ellison's going to blackball them, but that's not what I'm saying. This is just my opinion why I feel that a lot of people, plenty more people who could sign an open letter just refuse to do it. You have some people who just say, like I said, they don't want to be in a position to get blackballed. And you got some people just like, hey, you know what? I don't want to get in this whole political thing at all. I just don't want to have no parts of it. So I see the reason why some did and some didn't. Some people agree with what Mark Ruffalo is saying. Some people agree with the way things are going. So yeah, they're going to sign it. They're going to be open with it. They're not going to be ashamed to say, yeah, I signed it. But then you have some people who just like, hey, I'm just here to do what I do. I'm just here to make my money, do something I enjoy doing. That's it. I don't want to get into these parts about it. So I'm just curious to see how this is going to plan out. Now, some people are saying because Mark Ruffalo is at the center of all this, trying to get people to sign this open letter, is this going to hurt his career any way, form, or possible? Don't know. We're just going to have to sit back and see what happens.